Thank you so much for joining me again. I appreciate it. This week's been crazy. I know some of you guys have had a pretty crazy work week. I know I have, so I'm ready for a little bit of a break. And for that, I get to test some food. So today's a pretty exciting day. I'm doing some hot food today. I know you guys have been like, yo, you're just doing like snacks and stuff. No. We're doing all kinds of stuff, okay? Sometimes we might have a pizza here. Who knows? Why? Because sometimes you have leftover pizza and it goes in the fridge and the fridge is in the kitchen. So is that worthy of the show? I think so. So today is going to be a special day. We got some crazy sausages and we got some brand new ramen noodle stuff. I know I'm excited, so let's get right to it on this new episode of Kitchen or Ditchin'. All right. Up first is the very interesting looking Aloha sausages. Now, I'm going to ask my butler, Jeeves. Oh, here we go. Yes. Thank you, good man. Ooh, warm. Nice. Kept nice and fresh and warm. Just the way I like it. Right off the grill. Now, here's the reason I got these. I'm not a huge sausage guy. I do like a good sausage. I like a good breakfast sausage every now and then. I've had good sausages from Vermont, even South Dakota, places like that. I'm not a huge sausage fan. Some of the spices are too big, and I don't like onions and peppers that much, but this, very interesting to me. I saw this at the grocery store. The Aloha, of course, caught my eye. I love Hawaii. But basically, this is chicken sausage with pineapple, ginger, and brown sugar. That's probably the why I got it. I'm really interested in this whole pineapple, ginger, and brown sugar taste. Another really cool thing about this, which is Gilbert sausage has no artificial ingredients, minimally processed, no antibiotics ever, and this is really cool right here. Gluten-free, pork-free, but best of all, no added nitrates or nitrites. What are nitrites? Who even knows what nitrites are? But yeah, pretty interested in this. You guys want to know the ingredients? Of course you do. I love the ingredients. I know you guys are starting to love the ingredients too. Let's check it out. Bingo! We got chicken, pineapple, onion, brown sugar. Hey, they're not lying. That's what they said on the cover. Look at that stuff. Roasted garlic, dried parsley, sea salt, sugar, vinegar. You know what I like to see? Stuff that I can actually read. It doesn't have all those weird phosphates and nitrates and weird colorings and weird medical terminology that you don't even know, right? You're like, okay, I'm too stupid to read this, but I guess I should eat it. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's something pretty interesting about this. Love it. Plus 73% less fat. Not that any of you guys really care about that. So let's put that right here while we dig it in. I know what we got here. Okay, smells like sausage. Let's see what we got. We got a fresh grilled. You see the black, you see the brown, you see the glistening caramelized meat. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's some steam coming off of that. You didn't think it was fresh. You didn't think it was dripping fresh with juices. But it is. Let's see what we got here, folks. Okay. Let me go in for another bite here. You wanna know why? Because I like that. Yeah, I really like that. It's got a nice outer shell, which when cooked properly, gives a nice snap to that sausage or that meat. Sometimes you like a hot dog with a snap, whatever you get. It's really key, it's really important. And this has it. I'm also getting the slightest hint of that sweetness, which is coming in from that pineapple. Now, another thing I like about this right here, it doesn't seem to have those big chunks of like seeds and like weird chunks of fat and like cartilage that you see in sausage all the time. I don't dig that. I don't like that. This doesn't have it. It's nice. I like it. There's a little bit of ginger in there, which makes you wonder, is this supposed to be in sausage? Ginger? But you know what? Just like pineapple is supposed to be on pizza, pineapple and ginger and brown sugar, it's supposed to be in sausage. Mmm. Guess what, folks? We got another item going to the kitchen. Going straight to the kitchen right behind me, as you can see. I'm going to be putting it right over there on that shelf. That's right. Okay. Very good stuff. You saw the ingredients. You saw it. I might eat that later. We don't know. I got more food to eat, so we got to rate it later, a little bit. So we're gonna put this aside. Jeeves, I need you. Okay, we're gonna put this away. You know what? I'll keep this. Can you bring me the hot water? Up next is going to be a little thing called an upgraded ramen noodle, and what we got is basically. Oh yeah, excellent. You can just leave it there. Thank you, sir. He's a good guy. Worked with him for years. He used to serve my grandfather. Cup of noodles. We all know cup of noodles, right? We've all known it since college. If you're not familiar with it, I don't think you're a person. Simple as that. You're like one of those AI robots or something. Because cup of noodles, it's infamous. It's cheap. It's easy to make, and sometimes it tastes pretty good, especially when it's really cold. The best thing about it is you just got hot water. This is just boiled, or on the pot. And I don't know, does it boil in there, or does this steam starts letting out the steam? Who knows? I guess it's probably boiling. But yeah, so this is an interesting one. This is stir fry, still chicken flavor, but teriyaki chicken flavor. And this is not the regular ramen noodles, as you can see. It's going to be stir fry, so we got some vegetables in there. Asian noodles in sauce is what it says. Now, this, I know you guys are pretty interested in. This is what I'm talking about when you go to ingredients. Check these ingredients out. Enriched flour, niacin, reduced iron. Those seem to be really common ingredients in things that are not necessarily really good for you. I think we can agree these noodles are probably not the best noodles, but they do taste good sometimes. Yeah, look, dextrose, disodium, insonate, what is that stuff? It can't be good for you, right? This is why we do this show. And we don't just do the food and the reviews. We also show the ingredients, because we got to look at the ingredients, people. When you're in the grocery store, start checking out the back of the package as long as you check out the front of the package. You might be surprised. So let's get to this. First and foremost, we rip it open. We got some loose veggies in there. Nothing too amazing. This should be interesting. Now, you're supposed to go right up to the top of the line. It's got a little notch for you. And then that'll set, we'll put the, oh man, it's still got like sausage from earlier. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a second. And while that sits, we're gonna basically talk about our expectations for this. The expectations are pretty low. Okay, I'm not a huge cup of noodles fan. If I'm having ramen noodles, I'm doing it out of the package, and I'm getting some frozen vegetables out of the freezer, and I'm putting that in the pan with the hot water, and that always turns out a little better than the cup of noodles ramen. I'm not sure why that is. I think maybe it's a different brand or something, or maybe it's just a different type of noodle they use. But it's never that good. It's always way too high in flavor and salt and sodium, stuff like that. So Who knows? The let's see what we got here for ingredients. Or no, we already did ingredients. Directions. No, if you're doing it in the microwave, 4 minutes? No. 4 minutes in the microwave seems like a long time, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't really use a microwave that much. Do you guys use microwaves or toaster ovens? Let me know in the comments. Microwave or toaster oven? All right. I'm not sure how long this really needs to set, but I think it's been long enough. Let's give it that long. Oh yeah, well, whoa, stuff. That filled right up pretty quick, didn't it? Let's give it a stir. It needs a little bit more time, I can tell. So, but there does look like there's a lot of veggies in there. Chunks of meat. What is that, chicken? There's like actual chunks of chicken in here, which is kind of nice to see. It's not just that weird chicken flavoring. All right, that's pretty good steam. That's still steaming. It's nice and stirred up. Let's give that another, like, 30 seconds or so. 30 seconds or so. Something like that. Clean up here a little bit. Now, my go-to ramen flavor is chicken. Sometimes I'll do the beef, but it's usually chicken. One thing I don't like is shrimp, and I don't like the original. I don't know why. It just tastes weird plain. So that's why I got this teriyaki chicken. I feel like that's going to be the closest to what I know. I'm used to the OG chicken when it comes to the ramen. So let's see what we got here. All right. It's still steaming. It's still looking good. The noodles are pretty soft now. That's the one thing I love about cup of noodles. That's probably what everyone loves about the cup of noodles, is how quick and how easy it is. There's no cleanup. There's no dishes. There's no mess. Oh yeah. We got some interesting looking veggies in here. We got some serious chunks of meat. Let's see what we got here, huh? Okay. This is going to be an interesting test. Wow. The noodles seem like an upgrade. I think that's what they're doing. Is this stir-fry noodle? It seems like a thicker noodle, and it's maybe a little bit more absorbent, lets in a little bit more water and stuff. I mean, look at that piece of, it's like cabbage or something right there. Some real veggies in here. Let me see if I can get a good chunk of, there's a good chunk of chicken. Hey, look at that. Can you see it on camera? I don't know, but that's a real chunk of meat in there. Overall, I'm liking this so far. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it because I really, like I said, I don't like cup of noodles. I don't like ramen noodles very much. I do like real ramen noodles from an actual restaurant. I've gone to a couple places down in Chinatown where they give you a massive bowl of ramen. You get like an egg on it. You get like a half a chicken in there. That's good stuff. So that's why I wasn't really expecting much when I got this. Now, I'm not really tasting the teriyaki, which I'll be honest, that's okay with me. I'm not a massive teriyaki sauce, fan as it is. Okay. That was the last bite. I'm gonna let you know. That was the best bite of all the bites I just took, which is great, right? You want another one? You want to keep going. You want more. You want more. All right. This is going to be a tough one to judge. I think that I'm going to judge it like this. The regular cup of noodles, the one we all know very well from college, let's be honest, that's a 5, right? Not even maybe. It's maybe like a 4, but people love it. So we're going to say it's a 5 because of popularity, which that is not in the kitchen. That's only in the kitchen in like dorm rooms, okay? And that's not a kitchen, people. This right here, on the other hand, this is a 6, maybe a 6.5. 6.5. Boom! Boo! That's right, 6.5. Our first half point. And that half point is more important than you think. I'll tell you why. Because that half point is putting this cup of noodle stir fry in the kitchen. That's right. It's going in the kitchen, folks. We ain't ditching this. Surprise, surprise, because I honestly thought, nah, I'm going to try it. I ain't going to like it. But here's why this is going in the kitchen. Because it's quick, and it's easy, and it's convenient. There's no mess. There's no cleanup. And it's actually pretty tasty. And you saw the green vegetables. You saw the chunks of meat in there. Way better than I thought. Good job, cup of noodles. Good job. Keep it up. Make something even better next time. 6.5 puts it in the kitchen. And folks, guess what? That's 2 items today going in the kitchen. Hawaiian sausage and teriyaki chicken stir fry. All right. That's going to wrap up this week's show. We'll see you again in a couple days. Thanks for joining me. And don't forget, tell your friends, like, and subscribe.